Hear me? We're gonna talk about real quick the biggest scam in the world, and it's a scam that's takes time. It takes time, right? It takes time, but houses, buying a house is the biggest scam. Like I'm out here, remember, you gotta call him to find out where he wants it and all that. So I'm out here in this neighborhood, and I was coming right here, and I noticed they about to build another house on this lot right here, this corner lot. But this is madness. Like, you got a window here, a window there. Your neighbor could hear everything going on. Your woman hollering and screaming, y'all making love, and your neighbors could hear you, but you're paying $500,000 for that. It's crazy to me. Then, I lived in a house like this too. Then you'll have a neighbor with a bad son or daughter. They know when you come and go, they could easily break into your house, because that's what happened to us. So I tell you, man, what happened was, basically, whenever people started coming off their land, going into the city, getting these industrial jobs, coming off the farm, is when the bullshit really, really started. When it really, really started. Okay? When they did the Great Reset in 1926 to 1933 and caused the Great Depression. So everybody get a Social Security card to basically be in everybody's business and in every aspect of their life. That's when the bullshit really started. This is like phase two, right? Now that everybody's comfortable living in a big house, nobody want anything but a big house, a McMansion, right up on each other. They even got townhouses and apartments right on top of each other like fucking roaches. Now that everybody want nothing but this, the plan is in full effect, like full effect. Look at this little itty bitty piece of land. This little itty bitty piece of land, probably about $100,000. Now I'm not complaining, because I'm a landman. I'm the land baron. So go ahead and give me $100,000 for this itty bitty piece of land. But what I'm saying is, look at this dumb shit. All the way down. That's about that's about 3 million just right here, in like a half an acre or 1 acre. It's crazy, man. And these houses ain't nothing but some sticks. Ain't nothing but some wood, some sticks, and plastic. Literally wood and plastic. Ain't even block houses anymore. And people just eating this shit up. But anyhow, what you got now is a bunch of people that been programmed and brainwashed, okay, into thinking this is the life, this is the flex. This is called long-term planning and programming. Long-term planning and programming, okay? And it took a while. It takes a while. It's nothing that's been predicted. See, we think, oh, this is all prediction. The Bible's all prediction. It's called long-term planning. I've been telling y'all for years. People don't get it. Long-term planning. Only thing we could plan is a Saturday night. That's as far as most people brains go, is planning a Saturday night. Okay? And for the most part, this is a situation now where people don't want to go in the country, don't want to live off grid. No matter how much you have people on YouTube and the internet talking about buying land, they don't want to buy shit. I'm telling you, I talk to these people every day, and they don't want to really buy shit. When I tell people you could buy a piece of land, $200, $300, $400, $500 down, put your trailer on it, a cabin on it, and go off grid, they're like, yeah, I want to do it. When it come time to actually do it, they ain't about that life. They ain't about that life, okay? People are so secured with jobs. I know people with great business ideas and everything like that could execute great businesses, but they so fearful of their business failing that they seek a job. It's like, let me get a job first, then I'll work on my business. Then they never work on their business because they always tired from after coming from work, from being on their job. Okay? Always tired. So what I do is basically I help people to buy land, bigger pieces of land than this, but if that's all you want, that's fine too. $200, $300, $400, $500 down out in the country. But if you want it somewhere in a city like this, that's fine too. And I help people buy, buy it on your own, or you could buy it in a trust with me. you can buy it in a trust with me. And if you buy it in a trust with me, your monthly payment's very cheap because we're all chipping in, $25, $50, $100. Your down payment, $388 down. And what we are is we're a community. We're a tribe. We are a tribe. We are a community. Okay. And we can build subdivisions just like this. We can literally build whatever we want to build: tiny home communities, farming communities, homesteading communities, whatever we want to build. But that's the way we're going to get it, especially for common folks. Okay. That's the way we're going to build real wealth, because what this is about a $500,000 prison. This is a $500,000 prison. In 30 years, it'll be you'd be done paid about 1.5 million. If you're doing a conventional mortgage, about 1.5 million. And hopefully the house will be worth that in 30 years, which it should, and it will. They'll make sure it's worth that. And you didn't really build anything if you just paid your mortgage. All you did was basically get your money back. I always tell people, whenever you buy a house and just pay your mortgage for 30 years, all you did is get your money back, which is not bad either, because if you're renting, you never get your money back. But you want to pay your mortgage off in about 10 years, double up on your mortgage payments, pay it off in 6 to 10 years. Then whatever you build off of that is true equity. So it's not the worst investment buying a house, but there's better investments. Okay. Another better investment would be, like I say, when we buy as a group, buy as a team, and we buy the land, we take down the land. Like whoever owned all this land, they bought it. It might be the same people that's doing the development. They building all these $500,000 houses, selling them, actually getting them sold before people even purchase them, getting the money from the banks before people even close on them and stuff like that. And what they're doing is making millions and millions and billions of dollars off of people's ignorance, basically off of people's ignorance. Okay, I tell y'all, ignorance is very expensive. So what people do is they get the land, build these homes, and because of people ignorance of not realizing these homes are nothing but giant prisons, debt prisons. The new slavery is called debt. It's not called slavery anymore. It's called debt. Okay? The new slavery is called debt. It's not called prison or slavery anymore. Okay? It's not called slavery anymore. It's called debt. As long as you keep people in debt, they're a slave. As long as you keep people in debt, they are a slave. Okay? So I don't teach debt. I don't even teach credit. We do purchase our properties owner financing, meaning the owner holds the note and we pay him. That's about as far as we go into debt. If we have to, we leverage the land to build a house or a homestead or whatever we need to build, a community subdivision, whatever we need to build. But at the end of the day, what we use is our land as the collateral. We don't use our credit, or anything like that. Not to speak against it. There is good credit and bad credit, but it's all bad to me because you're paying so much interest, and usually you're working for the bank. You're working for the bank. I'm not working for any bank. I'm not working for any bank. Okay? I'm not working for any bank. I'm working for myself. So basically what we got going on is a situation where people are ignorant. Most people are ignorant, and it's just life right now. Most people are ignorant, and it's just life right now. So let's stop being ignorant. I keep telling y'all, ignorance is expensive, extremely expensive. Let's stop being ignorant. Let's buy up our own lands. Let's build our own communities. Let's stop building this crap and paying $500,000 for a wood box. See, there ain't nothing but wood boxes, nothing but wood, big ass cardboard boxes. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, I love you guys. Get in the mastermind. Ignorance, man. Ignorance. I hate this, man. Y'all fell for the okie doke. It took almost 100 years. Now y'all stuck trying to live this McMansion life. It's crazy, man. Time to go back to the farm. Time to go back to homesteading. Time to go back to nature. Time to go back to the way we used to live. Get in the mastermind. 754-229-0940. Again, 754-229-0940. 754-229-0940.